The Treasures of Chinese Culture, Characters, Music, and Landscape Paintings. Xiefeng. March 24, 2023. Chinese culture lacks a scientific spirit and elements of science, but its characters, music, and landscape paintings are unique and profoundly rich in meaning, and they possess a remarkable, magical charm. In Chinese culture, each character carries a wealth of meaning, each one is like an essay, a landscape, or a principle. Take the character, Xian, meaning, celestial being, for example, on the left is a person, and on the right is a mountain, implying that a celestial being is someone who lives in the mountains. In other words, one cannot become a celestial being while living in a bustling city. Another example is the character, Huan, meaning marriage, where the left side shows a woman and the right side a scene that suggests dimness or confusion. This tells us that a woman who marries is in a state of confusion, as a clear-minded woman would not marry. If you ask most people who have been married for a lifetime, many will realize in their later years that they were in a muddled state of mind when they got married. Another example is the character, Fua, meaning Buddha. On the left is a person, and on the right is Fu, which means not or no. Therefore, means not a person. If a person retains human form, thoughts, and consciousness, they cannot be Buddha. From this, we can realize what Buddha truly is. If we go to a temple and see a statue, thinking it is Buddha, we are deeply mistaken. Seeking Buddha through form will not lead to Buddha, as Buddha has no form. Some say that Buddha has kind brows and kind eyes, but this is nonsense. Kind brows and kind eyes are merely forms, and form is not Buddha. Another remarkable aspect of Chinese culture is its music. Whether it's the moon reflected on the second spring, spring river in the flower moon night, three variations on plum blossom, or the butterfly lovers, the melodies are graceful, with emotions that are delicate, profound, subtle, beautiful, and elegant, possessing an aesthetic that is hard to find in other cultures. The most outstanding element of Chinese culture is its landscape painting. This art form is a unique cultural phenomenon that other cultures find hard to match. Through depictions of mountains, water, clouds, birds, waterfalls, thatched cottages, small bridges, and vegetation, these paintings create scenes of exquisite beauty. They evoke visions of a paradise beyond this world, filling one's heart with serenity and a sense of vast vitality. The ethereal charm of these celestial realms brings a sense of peaceful leisure, making it hard to tear oneself away from such beauty. Hanxiu Celestial has created over 100 landscape paintings, all imbued with the celestial grace and charm, earning widespread admiration. In fact, contemplating each Chinese character, listening to each piece of music nurtured by Chinese culture, and appreciating every landscape painting are all forms of self-cultivation. These experiences elevate one's life and have a wondrous effect in purifying the soul.